And then it's like an infinite loop, right? So you just got all these people telling you the same thing. Like I said, you get a haircut, you got all the haircuts already, and then another person, they say, oh, that's the reason why you're lonely. That's the reason why you're a loser. You didn't get the haircut. And you be like, yes, I did. And they be like, well, prove it to me. You didn't prove it to me. Until you prove it to me, you're still a loser. You're still choosing to be a loser. This is what my brother did to me. And then it's like, okay, you do it one more time, but like I already had this haircut before multiple times, actually, maybe once, maybe twice, 3 times, and you still went out and approached women, approached people who got rejected. Then he's like, okay, prove it to me. You prove it one more time, but like, fuck it. You get the mohawk. He says, get a mohawk. You get the mohawk. You go out there. You went out there. I went out there, and you ask out woman. You still get rejected. Then it's something else, and then the next person comes along, and they say the same thing. Be like, get the mohawk. Be like, oh, I just proved it to my brother the other day. I got the mohawk. The mohawk is not the haircut. It's not the hair that's the problem. I got a mohawk the other day. I went out there, approached a woman. I still got rejected. And now they're the same thing. They're going to tell you the same thing. Well, until you prove it to me, you're choosing to be a loser. And this is your fault. And you should continue to suffer. This is what they want to tell you. This is why I have a problem. This is why I have a problem with society so much. The lies, the bullshit, the deception, they deceiving me. Everything continues. And it is so much. My mom, I hate my mom because it's like there's so much fuckery with her. Like, yo, you're telling me all this stuff. Like, how are you sitting here telling me all this stuff when your boyfriend is literally telling me that you're going? No, I seen it with my own eyes. She goes out every week, nowhere to be found, doesn't pick up the phone for him. He has good reason to believe she's cheating, but then you're telling me to be like him, or you're telling me X Y Z matters, but it seems that you're attracted to A Y A B C. X Y Z matters so much, but you literally have a better bucks boyfriend paying your rent, and you're still not at least able to pick up the phone. You go out every week, every weekend. You're not picking up the phone. You're not calling. You're not texting, and he has to be complaining, talking to me, complaining to me about it. Yo, what's up with your mom, man? Why she don't pick up the fucking phone? The funny thing is too is that he's short. He's short. He's like a little shorter than me, so he's definitely short. I'm like what 5'8", 5'9". He's shorter than me. Like he's like what 5'6", 5'7", 5'6.5". Is there a coincidence there? She, I don't think so, because it's like I'm supposed to be listening to her, it's my fault. It's my fault. I'm ugly. Tell me all this stuff about you. Telling me your man does this so much stuff for you and you appreciate him so much, but every weekend, literally every weekend, you're nowhere to be found. You don't pick up his phone calls. Sometimes you go a whole week or 2 weeks. You leave, go about your business, go a week or 2 weeks, and not call him and expect to go back to his place that he pays rent for. And he's a dumbass too, because he's just beta bucksing. And he doesn't want to admit he's beta bucksing. It's like everybody's just majorly lying. They're just pretending like they're this, but they're not.